boys, we got a special guest in the shop this morning. It's Blake.
Morning.
We got his 4Runner here. He ran into a bit of an issue on the Rubicon. That resulted in ram assist, new power steering pump, all new hoses, new box. So I'm just gonna do a quick video, not a how-to or anything, just a quick video because I got all of the Rubicon footage on my computer and that's gonna take probably 2 weeks to edit. It's hours and hours of footage. So let's do a quick video on this one. A couple boys doing some steering stuff. All right, stick around. Alright boys, the truck is all stripped down. We have the old power steering off, the old steering box, cooler, yada yada. We got it all stripped down. Nice big gaping holes. Everything's ready for the new parts. New cooler, ram assist, new reservoir, new GM power steering pump, high flow, whatever. Pre-tapped box, brackets, lines, fittings, hoses, the whole bit. So, time to put it on. So the steering box is in, and as you can see, it's been moved forward to accommodate for the whole leaf spring swap, and I think the leafs have been moved forward, the axle's been moved forward, so the steering box has been moved forward. In addition to that, the stock box, the input shaft, was about 1 inch longer. So the stock steering shaft fit. Now this one's shorter, so the stock steering shaft doesn't fit. And let me show you something else. So in order to accommodate for moving the axle forward, moving the steering box forward, they slipped the splines out, so it was about, I don't know, 3/8 of an inch of engagement. It should be like, you know, 1 inch or so. So we only had about 3/8 of an inch of adjustment, because that's what I was going to suggest. But it looks like they'd already done it. So, being that this is a stock steering shaft, it has these pins that are a different, were they metal or plastic?
Plastic.
So they're plastic.
Plastic.
And what those do is, in the event of an accident, this shaft gets shoved this way, this plastic breaks, and this thing collapses, so it doesn't go through your chest. But what that means is that this shaft is, you know, 4 inches into this outer shaft. So we drill these out, and we can pound this apart, and I can get 2 inches or more and weld this up and be completely safe and get more engagement here. So that's what we're doing now. See that?
There we go.
So now we're gonna have a much more solid connection.
It's interesting that.
It's a whole plastic bushing.
Plastic sleeve.
It's a bushing, yep. But now we'll have a much safer extended connection, and the only way it's not safe is if he gets in an 80 mile an hour
I don't even know if that's
head-on collision.
Get to 80.
Well, just, you know, from here on out, try not to do 80.
Keep it under 80.
Yep. So let's see what we got. I think you went too far, but you know what we should probably do is open that thing up so that it slides in there. Jam a little screwdriver in there or something. Try to jam, oh, there you go. So that's about as far as you're gonna get, I think. I just saw it come up.
You see it past that there.
So, now, need about 1/2 inch less, 3/4 inch less. Forward.
Keep going.
Man, I fucked well-oiled machine. You can also come out of that top door. Yeah. All right, so let's pull it back out and put some track lines on there.
Beautiful.
Yeah. Sounds like crispy bacon. Sounds like frying bacon. That's what. Oh. All right, boys, update time. Steering pump is in, new belt is on, new bracketry, new hoses, reservoir. No fluid in there yet. It's a nice reservoir though. Steering shaft is back in, all lengthened. Put that out on Instagram. Had a couple guys say don't even bother welding it because the steering shaft can't go anywhere and it would collapse in the event of an accident. So next time around, that's what I'm gonna do. But either way, cool little trick to spread it apart and get the steering shaft that you need. So box is all in, mounted up, coolers run up front here. Grill probably won't go back on today, but we'll let Blake sort that out later. Next up, we got our Pitman arm back on. Everything's all centered up. Next up, we are working on the ram. So we got this bracket welds on the axle housing, this welds on the tie rod, and there's some lines, and that should be it. So that's all I got. I don't know what else to say. This is it, boys. Finishing touches. This thing had some weird vacuum solenoid on the power steering pump. I've never seen that before. I don't know if it's to like lower pressure at idle or... Anywho, we're just plugging those lines off and she's ready to rip. We got our ram all fully installed. Still got to zip tie the hoses and kind of bungee them up out of the way, but we got them ran, tightened up. Everything's ready to go. Got to put some fluid in it. Sweet. Oh, Jesus, what are you doing, bud?
Oh, fuck.
Nice. All done, boys. Blake's just got to run some zip ties and fix that exhaust leak. Other than that, look at that. We had to cut this down and do some clearancing. He got the big boy 2-inch ram. Oh, horn works. But she's sitting pretty now. Going from no power steering to
all All
the power steering. But we just got it buttoned up.
Hell yeah.
We just got it buttoned up here. That's it. That's all she wrote. Nice big cooler on the front there. What do you think, bud?
I'm stoked.
All right.
Absolutely stoked.
Just in time for Slick Rock.
Oh yeah.
Cool. All right, boys. Well, that was just gonna be a quick one. Let me get the lighting here. That was just a quick one for you guys while I'm still working on editing the Rubicon video. I'm like mildly overwhelmed with all the footage that I got. It's gonna be a great video if I can make it great. I got great footage, so till next time. We'll see you on the next one, boys.